Hi, y'all. Before I go into talking, I am a little under the weather, just putting it out there. But I want to let y'all know that this is strictly my opinion. It's really not, to be honest with you. But for those who do not know, I'm fixing my nose ring. But for those who do not know, that this is actually the laws of the universe, not really my entitled opinion. But it is technically still my opinion. So please do not be hurt behind it. Don't be like, oh, she thinks she all that. I pray that it reach you in the best thoughts and pureness of your soul and happiness, whatever the case may be. Okay. And I have a lot of people that I know. I do. I have a lot. I've talked to a pretty lot of people, kind of, whatever the case may be. Look at timelines, all that. And a lot of things that I see in that's trending right now is matching energies. The only time you want to match your energy is when it's a positive one. You don't want to match no negative energies. You don't want to match no negative energies. You don't. Because first of all, when you match a negative energy, it brings yourself down to a lower level of consciousness, a lower level of vibration. It brings down your immune system. It lowers your antibodies. And it takes away from your higher level of consciousness. So when you think about it, if you match in a negative energy, who does that hurt more? You or them? It feeds their energy, but it breaks down yours. So be mindful, I'm not perfect at all by a long shot. There's a lot of things that I still work on. For those who know me, they know I've been spiritual literally my whole life. Even you ask me, they be like, yeah, she's a weird one. She's always been weird. This is not a trend for her. But I have a friend, no faking. My significant other recently died, haven't spoke to her since that for a while. And out of nowhere, she came in and was like, you home? And she gave me some roses. And I'm not hard to please by a long shot. I'm talking about not hard to please at all. I'm talking about at all. Like, what? I almost broke down. I'm not even emotional. I almost broke down and started crying. Oh my God. She gave me roses. I fucking love her. I took pictures of the roses and sent it to all my family members and all my friends and shit. Look at this. Look at these roses. They mine. You know what I'm saying? So then I sat there and I focused on the energy and I said, how can I match that energy right there? How can I go out my way for someone else? And I started, I'm not going to say what I did because I don't think it's good to brag about the positive things that you do in life. Not to say it's not good, but I'm just saying in general, And I did that. And was the feeling almost like a high, a natural high. Beautiful, natural high. I also have another friend where I was crying, brawling. Not crying to my friend, but I'm at home crying, going through my own stuff. My significant other had just passed away. I'm brawling, crying, going through it. It's one of these rough days. Just saying. And my friend caught me crying. And I'm like, oh, shit. Sorry for cursing. But I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And I had to stop crying because I didn't want them to know I was crying. You know what I'm saying? Not for nothing. But I'm like, let me help her out. So I helped her out. And she like, oh my God, Aju, I love you. And this is why I told you because your energy is so positive. And oh my God, you're so wonderful. And I hung up with her. And when I was done and when she was done, the positive energy had transferred that fast. And when she hung up feeling good, so do I. So did I. Felt amazing. I was no longer sad. I was thankful that he was still with me. You know what I'm saying? And in so many other words, I was thinking about all the grateful things that I have in life. Because everything is by design. Everything is by design. Like they say, what choice is an illusion? And to a certain degree, it is. Because everything is by design. No matter what choice you choose, you're going to get to your end destination. You will. You know what I'm saying? It just determines how fast or how slow you're going to get there. And when I say match your energies, a lot of people ask questions like, if everything by design, how come this bum is right here and this bum is that and this and third? And what about the homeless people? And I sit there and, my thought process is a lot different than average, Thank God. Not to say thank God, because it's don't mean I'm better or worse than anybody, I'm still human at the end of the day. I'm here on the same earthly plane that you are. But I sat there and I look at one bum. And I was just talking to my dad about it, recently. And he really, opened my eyes to a few things. And I said, you take one bum. And you could take 1,000 people that help that one bum. Okay? For example, homeless person, whatever I want to call him a bum. But that homeless person. Now that one homeless person just technically gave out 1,000,000 blessings, 1,000 blessings, should I say. Because 1,000 people helped one person, now you have 1,000 different people having blessings come their way off of one homeless person. So everybody has a purpose. No matter how you look at it, no matter what you go through in life. I'm not going to go extra deep because I can go forever in past lives and the afterlife and what's going on now. My overall goal with this was just to say, don't feed the negative energy. Don't match that negative energy. Because when you match negative energy, you're moving off of emotions. And don't get me wrong, moving off of emotions, humans are ran by emotion, which is a beautiful thing when used in the right form. When you're helping somebody out of emotion to be kind, or if somebody is doing bad and you're like, oh my God, I feel so bad for them, let me help them. Yeah, that's different. But then when you move off of emotion and you get angry and now you playing victim because you're getting locked up over something emotion had you do, because you match somebody energy. Now you trying to figure out why did this happen. Everybody is in control of their own energy. Remember that. Their own destiny, their own universe, their own purpose in life. Everyone is in control of their own. Yeah, you got entities and spirits and angels and higher powers that help influence you. But you're still in control of your own. And for those who this is going over their heads, I get it. I'm so sorry. I do apologize. So I'm going to get a little deep. I got friends where they might get into a minor argument and, I'll make it my business not to curse or hang up phones or go out my way and be a negative person. I really take pride in that. But, I still have people around me that do that. Get mad, want to hang up, want to curse, want to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to get their own negative energy out. They can't control their own energy. So they want to get it out. And then them same people will be calling me and wonder why somebody else did the same thing to them. You got to understand what you're putting out. Just because I didn't give it back and I didn't match your energy don't mean that energy wasn't going to still come back to you. And that's another point that I'm making too. You don't have to match your energy because you want to get back with them or want to get even with them. You let it go. And what does letting it go do? Protect your energy. And gives them their own energy within itself. They're going to get back what they dish out regardless. You don't want to help it because now your energy becomes theirs. And now y'all sharing the same energy and it's both in a lower level of consciousness. What did that get you? In a big ass negative circle. For real though. Big ass negative circle. So, long story short, I love y'all. I hope y'all understood the lesson. And I'm going to let it go from there because I see a lot of resolutions. And I'm not going to say y'all wrong. I don't tell nobody they wrong. If they feel however they feeling inside. I don't have the right to tell you right from wrong. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not nobody mama. Except for my own daughters. You know, so they wonder, your baby is so intelligent. You know what I'm saying? But don't match nobody's energy in life unless don't match anyone's negative energy. Only time you match energy is if it's positive. You'll go a lot further that way. Love y'all.